Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Know Your Daughter 2 Item series. In our previous episode, we covered items from weapons and do we remember which one we covered? We covered Monkey King Bird. This episode we'll be talking about Radiance. Let's get to it, shall we? Radiance is an item purchasable at base shop under weapons. However, it can only be completed with items from Secret Shop. We'll be looking at additional information, ability, recommended heroes, tips, trivia, gallery, recent changes. But first, card view. It costs 4,700 gold, and sell value is 2,350 gold. Passive ability is Burn. Bonuses are plus 20% evasion and plus 55 attack damage. Wow. It's not shareable. You can disassemble it. It does not give a usage alert. So it requires Sacred Relic with Talisman of Evasion. Now, moving on to additional information. Evasion uses pseudo-random distribution stacks diminishingly with other evasion sources. Increases most heroes against physical attacks by 25%. Increases most heroes against physical attacks by 25%. Pseudo-random distribution gets increases for physical attacks by 25%. Alright, so ability. Toggle aura ability affects enemies, magical type damage. When active, scorches enemy for 60 magical damage per second and forces them to miss 15% of their attacks. Oh, right. Illusions deal 35 magical damage per second. Cast animation instantaneous. Duration radius is 700, damage per second 60. Illusion damage multiplier is 1.5, so yeah, almost 90. Miss chance 15%, rolling illusions for 0.5. So damage per second is 35 for illusion. Illusions copy current toggle state creation and cannot change the toggle state. The Wielder's turn takes priority over that of nearby illusions. Wielder's going to come, of course. Alright, so it does not interrupt casters' channeling abilities after toggling on or off. Cannot be toggled when owner is hidden while the order is given. So you cannot go on hide. You cannot stay hide or toggle hide in one. Okay. Both damage per second and blind effect are provided by an aura. Okay, so toggle cannot be toggled when owner is hidden while order is given. So moment of that order you cannot be hidden. You can do it after one, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Both damage per second and the blind effect are provided by an aura is debuff lingers for 0.5 seconds. This means during this linger period, enemies can still be damaged by up to one tick, or one cycle, rather. Deals damage in 1 second intervals, starting 1 second after debuff is placed. Multiple burn debuffs of multiple radiances do not stack. Only first applied debuff applies affect. Only first applied debuff applies the affect. Okay. Effect, not affect. Effects. Okay. Affect. Effect. Blind uses pseudo-random distribution, stacks additively with other blind sources and multiplicatively with evasion sources. Okay. With both evasion bonuses on Wielder and blind applied to enemy, Wielder has 32% effective evasion rate against incoming attacks. Whoa. Places the blind debuff on Roshan but does not deal damage. Does not affect buildings. Recommended heroes: Alchemist, Shaw, Lone Druid, Spectre, Wraith King. Situational uh, cases for strength-based heroes for Bristleback or Lifestealer, and agility heroes Bloodseeker, Nagasiren, Reba, intelligence hero Nakos, universal heroes Abaddon, Brewmaster, and Phoenix. Okay. Tips. Radiance has one of the hardest build-ups in this game, as rushing the 3400 for Sacred Relic forces you to save up a lot of gold at once rather than ramping up your strength with cheaper items. Early deaths can be especially problematic for a player that chooses to build Radiance and may force the player to give up on Radiance and build a different item. Inform your team if you're willing to build, if you're building Radiance, so that they can, cover you up, whatever. It is recommended to avoid being visible on the map and avoid certain fights when close to patches of Sacred Relic. Alright. With Mantle Star or an Illusion ability, you can farm multiple lanes and wood camps at once and push the lanes safely. Radiance's constant area damage is great at disabling enemy blink daggers, preventing enemies from initiating or escaping with it. However, they can still initiate with it if they have enough vision, due to Blink's range being higher than Burn's overreach. Okay. Radiance can be combined with Dagon to have both sustained damage and burst damage simultaneously. Okay. It can be combined with Shiva's card to have an AoE magic damage ability, slow your enemies and protect your team further from physical damage. Okay, because damage type of Radiance is magical, it can proc lifesteal. Illusions themselves can recover. Okay, you can get lifesteal out of it. Or illusions themselves can recover health while dealing damage to enemy preps and heroes, allowing them to survive longer. Only the first illusion or hero that burns an enemy lifesteals from it. It is extremely not recommended to purchase more than one Radiance on same team, as the aura do not stack. Okay. Trivia: Radiance's icon used to have a few animations. Glowing on sword's edge would slowly radiate away from blade, and the sword had a pulsating glow effect. This animation was removed for unknown reasons. Okay. And demonic blade may have inspired the creation of Radiance. Okay. So, Culinary Radiance being Radiance depicted as symbol for Dota 2 Asia Championships. Okay. And recent changes in 7.35C increased evasion bonus from 15% to 20%. In 7.34 versions increased burn illusion damage multiplier from 1 to 1.5. In 7.3 to E versions, reduced attack damage bonus from 60 to 55. Reduced Sacred Relic cost from 3750 to 3400. Total cost decreases 5050 to 4700. Huzzah! So that's it for us. We covered Radiance. In our next episode, we will be talking about Reference Approach. Looks like it's going to be another good read. Quite a lot to cover. Until then, be good to yourself and everybody around you, both in game and out game. Last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.